everybody, welcome back to Survival Matt. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. So, I'm gonna start tagging videos, like I've got the gear / review videos, right? And then we're gonna have philosophical videos or talk time videos, and then I'm gonna start labeling videos with AT for like Appalachian Trail or PCT for the Pacific Coast Trail, and mostly AT because that's where I live. I live about 5 hours from the start of the AT. And why am I talking about this? Why am I asking you about this kind of information? Well, simple, really. The AT people, hikers in general, really talk about weight. Weight is everything to them. And as preppers, as bug out bags are often talked about, or get home bags even, none of us have talked about weight. I haven't watched a YouTube video where a prepper made a choice based on the weight that was provided in the bag. Even on Alone, the series Alone on the History Channel, which is a really great series, I love it. I think if you haven't watched it, you should. They never talk about weight, and they don't have to carry their weight, really. I mean, they get dropped off from the helicopter or the boat, and they get dropped off, here's the water, and then they get dropped off, and they got to walk maybe 10 feet this way, and they put down their 50-pound pack, or 60 or 70, or however much that thing weighs. I'm sure it's not light. I'm sure the camera Tupperware bin they got to carry, that thing can't be light. But backpackers, hikers, all they care about is weight. And it's really got me twisted because I've took my bug out bag on this, we did a 1-day hike of the Appalachian Trail. And it was supposed to be like a day, a night, and a day. And then we were going to relocate to a fishing spot. And it just didn't work out. The part where we did all of our research on and everything at the beginning of the hike, which was by Blood Mountain, was closed for renovations. So we had to drive down toward the end of our hike, which was the Tenacity Gap. And then at that point we were going to hike left, or I guess north to Raven Falls, or we were going to go right and go back to the Laurel Top Mountain. Laurel Top, which is the top of the mountain. It's supposed to be like 3,800, 4,000 feet, and that's where we were supposed to spend the first night. The entire hiking trip was only supposed to be about 6 miles. I tell you all that because we didn't do, that was the plan, hike 6 miles. We hiked halfway, we got out of the car like giddy school kids and hiked up the mountain towards Raven Cliff Falls, and only got about halfway up the mountain, and we were dying. I mean, just dying. My pack weighed 35 pounds total. Like, that was enough food and drink for the day. I was a folding chair that I ended up not leaving behind. And then I had a lot of survival gear on me. I mean, I had an axe, my Mora, a second knife, I had like a cooking kit, I had a handgun, I had my Henry AR-7, I had my hammock set up, I had rope, I had everything but paracord. I had emergency paracord, but not like extra paracord. There's videos to come about that, it's gonna be funny. But my pack weighed 35 pounds, and I was dying. And I go to the gym 3 days a week, leg day, arm day, core day, and I've been doing that for about a month, 2 months now. And I'm telling you right now, people, these guys, these girls, preppers, hikers, they say they're hiking with 50 pounds, and I just don't see how. I don't see how, as a prepper, you're responsibly packing a 50-pound pack. Maybe for yourself, maybe you're a bodybuilder, maybe you're just a conditioned military person. I know the military people out there. I know that you guys and girls, you hike with 50 pounds on your back and 25 pounds on your chest, so it's a 75-pound hike. And I don't know how you do it. It's utterly impressive, because 30 pounds, as a civilian, 30 pounds kicked my butt. Dave Cattenberry is 50-50-50 challenge. I think it was 50 pounds and do a 50-pound ruck and walk 5K in 50 minutes. And he didn't make it on his video, you know. But he said he wasn't going to make it. He knew he wasn't going to make it. But so, like, that sets a standard. Whether Dave understands that or not, he set a standard at 50-pound ruck is kind of like a norm. And I think a 50-pound ruck, a 50-pound pack, ruck, whatever you want to call it, I think that's crazy. I think that enough people aren't thinking about it, especially as a family prepper. My wife, I don't want her carrying 50 pounds. Well, right now she can't, but even if she was healthy as a horse, I don't think she wants to carry 50 pounds to a bug out location, which could be like 7 to 10 miles away from your home, maybe more, maybe less if you're lucky. What about your son or your daughter? You know, I've got a 13-year-old boy, and he can't carry 50 pounds for 7 miles. No way. I mean, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, can you imagine a 12-year-old girl carrying 50 pounds for that many miles? I don't know. Maybe she can. Maybe I'm just a flabby mush, a civilian, under-practiced. So that's what the AT videos are going to be about. The AT videos of Appalachian Trail videos are going to be about my experience with hiking the Appalachian Trail, what kind of gear am I packing, how my hikes have went so far, and how my future hikes plan on going. And then how does that bleed into prepping? How do you mix hiking knowledge and wisdom with prepping mentalities? Because from me to you, any of the viewers watching this video right now, you know, if you can hike 40 miles a day, which is a fast hike, by the way. Let's just say the average. If you can hike 24 miles in a single day, which is what a lot of the Appalachian Trail people talk about, and that's not flat ground, guys. That's up and down and left and right and over a small babbling brook. You know, it's 24 miles a day. If you can hike 24 miles a day with a 50-pound pack, you know, comment below. How? What are you doing? And, you know, in all respect, for you yourself, don't waste your time, because I'm already going to the gym. I'm already hiking. So hike more and go to the gym with weights and stuff like that. Like, that's already happening, and that's not working. And so let's talk about other ideas. You know, and at that point, like, one of the big debates we had on, like, the Appalachian Trail is bringing the Henry AR7 or not. I think the Henry fully loaded is 5 pounds 4 ounces, and that's easily could have put me at the 25-pound limit, which is where we kind of want to be, or less. But that's with food and water and everything. You want to be at like 25 pounds or less. And the big conversation I had with my buddy at the time was, do you take an axe or not? And if so, how much does that axe weigh? And a lot of the hikers, they take a little bitty Gerber knife, like little bitty guy they put right there. And I'm going to take my Mora. I think my Mora is essential. And it's lightweight enough that it's the services and things it provides for me far outweigh the small poundage it has. But anyways, more videos to come. They're going to be labeled AT, and then whatever the subject matter is. That way, if you're interested in the Appalachian Trail, you're interested in hiking, and you're interested in learning about how weight matters when thinking about prepping, especially prepping for your daughter or your wife or your grandfather or your dad that's older than you and probably doesn't want to carry 50 pounds. I don't know. Watch those videos. If not, you can stick to the gear stuff or the philosophy stuff, but I'm trying to provide everything, you know, the whole mentality of what being a family prepper is and what it means to me, and hopefully what it means to you guys, and how we can help everybody get on the same page or have a better chance. But until next time, thanks for joining in. And I've got a bunch of the AT videos I recorded on the trail, and like I said, I'm going to label them AT : and whatever the subject is. But I'll give you a spoiler. I had New York strip steak, 3,800 feet in the air, under the stars, on top of a mountain, with the most amazing view that I can't really describe. But yeah, tune in. Stay around. Thank you.